Hey everybody, it's Christina Quick, the Tarot Biz Mentor here from the Profitable Psychic Divination and Business Academy. Welcome to another video in our Etsy for Tarot Readers Crash Course series that we've been doing, and I hope you guys have been getting a lot out of this. In today's video, we're going to talk all about images and how to organize your images and give you some ideas. So this is going to be a continuation of this listing example that we've been going through. Now, we're going to keep going through this example, and the images are going to apply to this because I figured why not just do it in one congruent type of way. Okay, so that might make a lot more sense for people. So you can have 8 photos. Now, I've gone ahead in Canva. Canva is typically where I typically recommend people making, images in a very, very easy way. It's very simple, drag and drop. I have a little bit of a background in graphic design, so I would consider my graphic design skills to be probably intermediate. And so, I have a lot of experience with this, but still, on the same token of that, you can make images very, very easily in Canva. And I just put this together literally in probably 10-15 minutes. And I have the dimensions and everything I wanted to show you guys. So the dimensions recommended is 3000 by 2400 pixels. And so we're going to talk about how to get the actual thumbnail and everything in here. So what I've done is I'm going to give you a quick overview. So I've done the main image, which is the general description, twin flame tarot reading by email or recorded video. Remember, go back to that and watch our variations. So the variations were by email or recorded video, and we're going to be focusing on a same day delivery, delivered within 24 hours. And then you'll put your shop name down here. And I just put a pretty picture in the background, put an element, and then adjusted the transparency of the element, and then filled this in with individual text blocks. The next photo that I'm going to put is, I recommend doing a question-based prompt. So what is the core question that they're really going to be asking you? And if someone's doing a twin flame reading with you, they want to know if they are the one. They want to know if the person that they're with is the one for them, right? So go back to that core. What do they really, really want to know? You have to kind of intuit the real question that they're asking. And then you could add a little copywriting in here. I wrote, discover the potential of your relationship so you can make the decision to stay or go. Because think about it. Why do they want to know that? And what is the result from that? Okay. Next, we want to display the delivery information. So this will be like 24 hours, since we're doing a 24-hour turnaround on this one. You can say expedited delivery service, receive your reading to your email inbox within 1 business day. All right. And I did a little letter in the background. I thought that was cute. Now, the next image suggestion I have is here you can either outline your spread, so you can show like the spread that you're going to be using, or you can think of different questions that relate to this reading that your potential clients would have. And so one of those questions would be, is he or she the one? Another one would be, should I commit to this person? Is this person marriage material? Third thing would be, what is the true potential of this relationship? What is our, what does our future kind of look like? What do they want for the future? What do I want for the future? That sort of thing, so on and so forth. This will be addressed in your spread. And if your spread is more than 5 or just a couple, just choose a couple of your top hitters. You don't have to list all of them. And then I recommend doing some sort of deck selection, especially because this example I'm showing you has a variable variation where they can choose either angel tarot or traditional tarot. So here I've just used a frame element, so I can like take a picture of my deck, upload it, drop it into Canva, and then drop it into this little element, and it'll show a little pretty picture. And then I've got the titles underneath. And then I recommend doing some sort of bio. So meet your name, and you'll put like your picture in here, your name and bio, and then I just did lorem ipsum to kind of take place and show you, and just do a very short bio. I've been reading for X amount of time. I'm especially good at doing love and relationship readings, many satisfied clients, blah, blah, blah. Do your little spiel. If you want, you could even go further and list your social media. So if you wanted to like move this up, like you can move this up right here. And then you could put like a little icon for Instagram, and you could put a little icon for Facebook, and you could do like Twitter, whatever you're on, and then do your handle names. And that way you have a little bit of your social media on there as well. That would also be a great idea. The next one you could do like your ethics, right? So you could do like, or your reading philosophy. This is where you say what you will and won't do. So if you don't do timelines, say, I don't do timelines. I believe that timelines are in one's own free will, and things will manifest at the highest good for all parties. Or you could say, I will do timelines, or I do yes or no's, or I do those and I don't do these, and or what my philosophy on reading is, what I believe about energy, what I believe about people, how I believe tarot cards work. You don't have to actually list this. You can just write a little snippet if you want to. And then finally, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to include at least one client review, a good client review. Okay. So I have gone ahead and I've already downloaded these. So this is what you're seeing right now. Now, here's the trick to this. Okay. So we want to come over here to our title. Let's start with our title. So we want to copy that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to rename that title. And we're just going to keep going through here and do this like this until we run out of titles or we go to the description area. And what this does, if you're wondering why I'm doing this, it's because when you upload these images to Etsy, Google and other types of search engines are going to index them by their alternative text. The alternative text is the text in which that was used when you uploaded them to the third-party website. So the reason why we do that is so it doesn't really help. It may or may not help in Etsy. I'm not entirely sure if it does, but it will help when it comes to people searching in like Google or other browsers. Because what will happen, see, I'm trying to do this and think at the same time. So what will happen is they'll go to Google, they'll type in love and relationship reading to Google, and then at the very top on Google, they prioritize images and they prioritize videos first above text. So when you type something in, you'll see images, a couple images, and you'll see some text. So when people are searching that way and they type in these keywords that relate to your reading, then what that will do is it will bump your image up into the top part of the search as relevant as it is, and then they can click on that image and be redirected to Etsy, if that makes sense. You don't have to do this. This is not something you must do, but you know what? It really doesn't hurt anybody to do it. Okay, I've already done that one. Let's do same day reading, and then we'll move down to here. Let's also do, we did twin flame reading. Let's do soulmate reading, love tarot reading, love and relationship tarot reading, psychic love reading. Let's do the last one, psychic love reading. So again, internally, I'm not quite sure if it does do anything on Etsy's part, but it will do something on the external browsers. Okay, so now we're going to upload these. So, whoops. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, there we go. And don't worry about putting these in order right away. You'll be able to mix and match them around. Oh, I'm sorry. You can have 10. Okay. And so then I would just do a couple more client reviews, and you can name those on your guys' own time. So now we want to check the thumbnails, and I haven't done this, so this will be interesting. So look at the thumbnail. Looks fine. Oops. Okay, so that's the thumbnail for the first one. You only need to adjust the thumbnail for the first one. Okay, that looks fine to me. You could go in here if you really wanted to, and if you're like, oh, I can't really read that, you can squeeze it up a little bit, and that could be your thumbnail. But I think this is fine. I think people can read that just fine. Another thing you could do is you could do it like that and just take off your shop name. And then that would be fine. That looks fine to me. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this little lesson on how to get your photos up and how to do the dimensions and everything. Again, let me get those dimensions for you guys. So the dimensions are 3000 by 2400. And what I did for this little transparency element right here is on Canva, there's like a little thumbnail guideline already. So that's what I just did. You see how it turns pink like that? So I just made it even so it's like that. So very, very simple. All right, if you guys have any questions about images, let me know down in the comments below. Also, if you have any good ideas for extra images or other things that people could put in their images, do let us know. We would love for you to share that information with us. I will see you in the next video.